Ruth Jones, Dominic West, among many of the actors competing for awards this year. Sky's Lucy Cotter has been speaking to the Sherlock star, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict, so many congratulations. Sherlock is up for 3 and you're up for Best Actor.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Nerve-wracking?
A little bit, but as you know, as my friend who I brought tonight, my dear friend is my godson's father. He said, "Come on, the hard bit's done. This is the bit you have to enjoy." This much attention, though, is slightly surreal. It just always is, and so it makes you a little bit nervous. And I had a coffee before I came out, which is a massive mistake. Very Sherlockian thing to do, but about a big mistake for an award ceremony. But no, I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends and my family. My mum and dad's here, and I just flew in 2 days ago, or a day and a half ago, so I'm a bit sort of jet-lagged and still sort of on US time, so no, it's very nice to be here.
How's the experience of working on Sherlock been? Because it's been so popular, hasn't it? And it's such an interesting take on the character.
Just absurdly overwhelming, but brilliant. I mean, we loved it. I love doing it. I love playing him. I love bringing it to the British audience, and I know we only do 3 every year and a half, roughly, but it's about us measuring the quality, and because of the response, we need to up our game every time to satisfy that expectation. So we spend time trying to get it right, and I just love it. We have a fantastic team of directors, and Stephen and Mark are just geniuses, absolute geniuses, with what is already originally a very brilliant subject matter. So, and Martin Freeman's one of God's funniest men on this planet, and a joy to work with, as are all the cast, and Andrew himself, Lincoln. Andrew Lincoln? Who's Andrew Lincoln? It's the son. I'm getting sunstroke now. Andrew Scott, he's just, you know, they're wonderful. So, yeah, it's a joy.
And how much input have you had over the years in the character and its development?
I think it's grown. I think it's grown around the strengths and the things that I enjoy doing. I think any good writer can see that with a continuing serial. So, for example, my relationship with Mrs. Hudson's very much based on my real relationship with Una. Not that I'm that rude to her, but I've known her as long as I was born. My mum and her were friends at the time I was born. So she's known me all my life, and we got on very well, and she sort of keeps a motherly eye on me on set whenever she's there. So, yeah, it's a genuine relationship, that, which in the books is not so familial, it's not so warm. He's quite cold and brutal with her, but she still loves him because of how brilliant he is. And yet, you know, in this, it's a very warm and real thing, which is great. So that's one example.
As you said, the hard work is done.
Oh, look at you. Love you.
There's just too many famous people and too many friends for you to see on this carpet, aren't there?
Friends and famous people, it's a bit overwhelming. There's Miranda Hart.
Well, good luck this evening. We'll be keeping our fingers crossed.
Thank you very much indeed, lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care.
Well, listen to that interview. That was a jet-lagged, sun-stroked, caffeine-fueled Benedict Cumberbatch talking to our entertainment correspondent, Lucy Cotter there. You're watching Sky News.